Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and Kenya Jan, under Kenya Jan, Purple kan Kenya Jan, under Kenya Jan Karamaran Help News and Analysis. I believe Shabarar at this time, Kagwaya Guana and Berar, Titi Tilam Bicon Jaco Banachungtin, Tilcon Tam, Metualka Tam Limiradian. Mugijan will take a time limit till quantum limit. Rama Makwai Juneda Congo take a time limit. Malabiga Nuera, Calabina Nuera, till he time limit. Time limit do no Chine con, civilian con, Doncon, Guanicon, Manicon, Shikate, Remijalke, breeze, air breeze. Lao chete jomma lao kwa enjoy again. Guan berar barar ke guas urmi chal ke pol now. Cha rai ke ye ma chirana wo gui bedere wo je no ndir guade da ni me kan le lun ka lai video tin. Che si yen ga nuora. Nga chene di ko na ke community dan. Be that con wuni che continue no ngai ne de ko na ka community dan wur mu chal ka pol now mu je ram kel ma law diria marka 2013 kana ga yana na kon door to door ene ya konna ka o gori je no be approve ka community di ne no bela ramina ne law ba ngache no chinori e chekana chanyo no ga no ni ala tam ka no ya no ye ni alba chie bu gwi jembe ni be ye ni al radam me da ne kwana rai ga kwide ke kor jong te we ke joge we chega be jio mu gori je no che teka ma law teka ma ya pom either bi dun mara Doran Chalke Jongli. Kay Doran Chalke Apanal. Anna con Latamawane. Wunti con in a low beggar Kabargazal. Machandari Alaka, and Apanal can lead it, Kale Nil Badorgan. Machandari Alaka, Apanal Kale Nil Badorgan. Min quite a lot again, you know, and when we are a poor long time a Jew got it Radam made an ear Jew yen, cut the enemy Yalka, my analysis, Canada recruiting new, live no big year can worry. And tell me, you poor now, but you have a barra and I will back of a threat. Melunu, quick corner and go and tell Radam, he tells him. I'm not even Radam, red bell. Tell Winnidian. Ko red bell malude ne jonglei ke ale nile chek mana beke recruit and god dear me yal ke jonglei ke ale nil kendial beka allow nu let us join hand together and let us make ale nil peaceful region within ale nil. This is whereby ye kwa red bell kwa jo question gaje. If we believe our own self, if we believe our own dignity, if we believe our own land, that we live in our new region, upon our region, we have to communicate. We have to join hands together and move forward. We have to rescue each an individual from Al Nil, from Apanal, as a son of Al Nil or Apanal. But if you will operate parallel, beside White Army, you have something different from that. You have a right to include yourself into White Army to be a White Army. Because White Army have a legitimate recognition. Because that's what has been created first. Because make sure that there is a first and second. The first will support the second. The second will approve the first within Apanal, no matter what. The second will approve the first. That's whereby we even call it firstborn in our dignity, in our life. We know that there is a firstborn. Firstborn, it doesn't matter, that firstborn become a crazy, become what they call him firstborn. In our need, we need to inform ourselves. If we need to protect vulnerable people, elder, kid and their mom, we need to inform ourselves. And we need to operate together, because the elder always is the person that you just go to him and then, this year I have a hope I need to marry. It's the elder. You go to elder first, you tell him that I need to marry this year. I got a girl and then I want to marry her. So as a people of Alanil or Jonglei, we need to know each others. We need to know how we operate. That's whereby you see Paul Nang today is threatening Red Bell. You have to integrate into army or not. And the rest of people of Alanil or Jonglei does not even know what does it mean by that. What is the operation of Red Bell? So my awareness in that I'm coming and then to aware you with, let us operate genuinely, honestly, peacefully as a honest people. Let us know our objective. The disturbing area today, nowadays, as I'm talking, is Al-Nil. Disturbing area is only Al-Nil, not even anywhere. It's starting from Jonglei to Unity State. That's where it is being disturbing by the enemy that does not even recognize them. So make sure that if you are from that land, from Jonglei State, including Unity State, if you are from that land, you need to think twice. Where there is a disturbing today, nowadays, as I'm talking, is Al-Nil. They don't allow them to celebrate with each other. They don't even allow them to move. They allow them to stick in one place. What I'm coming out with is Pornang has been brought back today because Salva Kiir knows that Pornang is a killer. Because Salva Kiir, when you see that Salva Kiir say, I never even get any person that is going to work. I get any person that is going to eat. It means that work of Salva Kiir is to kill others. Job of Salva Kiir is to kill each an individual. That's only Salva Kiir job. That's what Salva Kiir domain. That's the domain of Salva Kiir. And let me tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, I'm coming out, coming like Chalke, red bell. Red bell, chayamush red light or green light, wurma Chalke for now. Knows what you're doing. And from day one, I will never even lie to you. I believe those who are supporting Paul Nang are the people that allow you to be recruited as a red bell. That's my suggestion. Take it from me. Because if you are not a red bell that have a link to Paul Nang and to those who are supporting Paul Nang, and then you guys will declare it by yourself. I don't even want to put my word into your mouth. You will even speak by your own self. And you already said, you say that you do not even have a problem with the government. If you do not even have a problem with the government, you have a problem with the people of Jonglei State or Al-Nil. Al Nil will operate peacefully, Jonglei will operate peacefully when it comes into the right time. Because whatever everybody nowadays, from day one, that dealing with is Al Nil or Jonglei. All the fighting that they will never even send a helicopter to go and bomb them, Warab is killing themselves. They never even send any each of a helicopter to go and bomb them. They're killing themselves. We already watch it. We are South Sudanese. We know that Warab is killing themselves. But why Paul Nang never even give an order to the citizen of Warab and threat them? It is because there is something that they don't even care about. Whatever Warab people are killing themselves. They're caring about Apanal or Anil. They don't care about Warab. And Warab, everybody knows too, they are South Sudanese. It doesn't mean you like them when you just try to let them destroy themselves, and then it does not even give you a recognition that you like them. You need to stop anything that brought killing within South Sudan. But the government try to confuse them. I have a people that I have deal with. Government try to confuse the people. I have a specific people that have a deal with. Let me take you back to this, and that's where I will not even prolong. Government of Salva Kiir is a government of division. It's not a government of unity. Let me tell you this. When Salva Kiir changed Iglich to be Pantau, the name that we already know, Denkas know, Arab know, Nuer know, Equatoria know, they call it Iglich. When people put in English, Salva Kiir changed the gear and call it Pantau. Try to recognize that area as a Denka area. And when you are the translator, you know that Pantau, Iglich, and then any kind of name that is relating to the same meaning. Because people are trying to twist on the social media, are trying to twist when they are coming up, they are trying to twist the same meaning, like the same meaning, Bananyuke Banebul. People are trying to twist the same name. And it's the same name in English. Are we going to burn it or are we going to cook it? There is no different name on hers that is not even related. Even in English, are we going to burn it? Or are we going to cook it? Cooking in Nuer is something different. Bull in Nuer is something different. Nyob in Denka is something different. But when people are trying to translate things into the different way that they do not even know, they do not even understand, what is the meaning of cooking? What is the meaning of nyob? Nyob is something that you just putting on the fire. It's not something that you put on the pot and cook it with the water, and then you can even drink the soup of it. That's the meaning pulling denka. It is something that you just put it on the fire, and then when it get ready, and then you eat it. So when you get it in Nuer too, and then it's the same thing, Nuer say that Banatal, we have to cook it. That's something that you cannot even deny yourself. Nuer say that let us cook it. Cook it, that will be a soup that you guys gonna enjoy it. So let us not translate things with a different way that we try to blindfold ourselves as a people that they understand themselves. They understand their own language. They develop it. Different country, different region, different area does not even mean that you guys are not the same. But when we translate things in different way, that's what is going to destroy our own country. And we can't even believe you will never even ask somebody again, are we going to cook it? Are we going otherwise I don't want to, I don't want to go to English. There will be no question of that. If you know that, okay, you guys are just burning it, and then you guys can burn it. So what brought Paul Nang back today, Dawa Turijong, is as somebody that they try to put him into critical condition that Dawa does not even want it. Dawa born not to be a killer. Take it from me. Dawa never even killed anybody when he was with IO. When Dawa left the IG and went to IO, never even killed anybody. And nowadays, when they brought Dawa by IG, Dawa never even touched anybody. They try to confuse him. Because Dawa is not a killer. Was not even born to be a killer like Seth Pakir or Paul Nang or whoever is calling himself. Or Bullman. Dawa is somebody that need to solve the problem. That's whereby when they brought Paul Malung to kill, Paul Malung know that killing does not even make sense on us. Killing does not even approve you as a good human on us. That's why nowadays Paul Malung exit from Salva Kiir allegation. Because those who know that killing is not approvable. Killing is not important. Killing does not even have a reason that can even rescue you nowadays. Because they already recognize you as a killer. Being a killer, you are a criminal. And Paul Nang is still insisted, now as I am talking, and then to keep killing. And they call him doctor. Doctor, I don't even know what kind of doctor is, just helping. It means that حاجة بيقولوا لقب في العربي بيقولوا ده لقب. It's not even a real name. إنه في دول اسمه Paul Nang ده حاجة اللي بيقولوا دكتور Paul Nang ده لقب. إنت لو بتقدر إنه تعرف عربي بتاع البسيط ده تعرف إنه لقب ده شنو. يعني بيقولوا دكتور بيقولوا أساس بيقولوا يعني باسموك بالعسام. You does not even deserve them. Nobody even can even recognize you with those names. Piaja bigulu lege inu harabi talabo bara. Or this is something that is just a symbol that if you did not even recognize and then you consist it as you own it, it's not your own title. It's not a title that you own. So what made me to come out today is about whatever brought Paul Nang back, and then Paul Nang is threatening Red Bell, and then this is whereby I need to know where is Red Bell belong to. And if Red Bell is belong to Al-Nil or Jonglei, Red Bell will serve the part of Jonglei or Al-Nil. Red Bell will have a connection with the people of Jonglei or Aranil. Because in this scenario, let us know. Or let me just assure you with that. This scenario is between Alanil Apanal and Warab. And when I say an Warab, it is a Warab where Salva Kiir was born from it. It's not even whole Warab. Because there is a people that are complaining nowadays and recognize that the code that they're trying to pursue is not genuine. It's not a peaceful code. It's not something that even will take South Sudan into peaceful destination. But wherever Salva Kiir came from is the place where disturbed the rest of the people of South Sudan. And if it is that, if you see it in that way, make sure that that place is going to destroy the rest that does not even have a connection with it, no matter what. Because that's something that has been imposed on you. You like it or you don't like it. Because when you deny yourself, you are served. But it's not because you are a coward. It's because you're seeing the red line that does not even convene anybody within South Sudan. You're just seeing the red line that does not even convene you. Nothing convenes you on it. And if it does not even convene you, make sure that there is a son and believer within South Sudan that will believe that this person does not even consider the criminology that Salva Kiir is playing with in South Sudan. You have a room in South Sudan. You have a where you can live and stay. Don't even put that in your mind. Everybody does not even like you. No, make sure that a peaceful person will give you a room to sleep, will give you a water, will give you a food to eat, and will allow you, whatever you want to play, you will play it. But those who are just after Salva Kiir, when the man keeps saying that, Nuer and Dr. Machar, I will never take that word back in my life. South Sudan will be destroyed and will be rebuilt again. When Salva Kiir said that, Nuer and Dr. Riek, I take that word seriously. When Salva Kiir, that is depending by Nuer originally, those Nuer that does not even have a heart, that does not even have a dignity, that considers themselves as a hero while they are a coward, they have been used by Salva Kiir to defend him. To defend his cowardness. I don't even know why Salva Kiir allowed Nuer to defend him if Salva Kiir is a hero. And Salva Kiir will even tell each an individual from Nuer, leave me alone and let me fight my fight by myself. Salva Kiir is not a hero. And Salva Kiir cannot convene the rest of Nuer today and kill the rest of Nuer. Salva Kiir is convening the coward of Nuer, and they will go together, no matter what. No matter what. I'm telling you in your own pace that Salva Kiir is keep saying that Riek and Nuer. And then there is a people that Salva Kiir is still keeping them with him. It shows that Salva Kiir is a coward. Why you keep the rest of Nuer with you? Salva Kiir, if you are not a coward, why you keep the rest of Nuer with you? It's because they will rescue you. No doubt. I know what is running on my own brain. You cannot even hate the rest and love the rest. It means that you are a coward. You try to divide that into two. That's whereby you love the rest of them, and then you hate the rest of them. Dr. Machar, that is with you, never even say that I love the rest of Denka and I like the rest. Is the man that when you want to stand with him, you can be with him. You want to leave him, you need to leave him. Does not even have a division. It's a man that does not even have a division. You want to stay with him, you stay with him. The man will never even force you to kill your own blood. This is what we love. This is what we love, Dr. Machar. Man, Dr. Machar will never even love you to kill your own blood. It's the man will tell you, no, don't do it. It does not even make sense. Kir keeps saying that Riek and Nuer, Riek and Nuer, Riek and Nuer. Did you hear the word that Machar said that Selpa and Denka? Did you hear? Come and play it. Come to your video and play it to me. I challenge you. Because there is a way to challenge the people. I challenge you, come and tell me. When did the word came out from Dr. Machar mouth, Selpa and Denka? When did it came out? Never. You cannot even play it. I challenge you today. If you need 1,000, we can even challenge ourselves. If you need 1,000,000, we can go for it. The world will just watch us. I will challenge you. Salva Kiir playing hatred that will never even take the rest of people of Jonglei forward. I'm talking about Jonglei. I don't talk about wherever Salva Kiir came from. Salva Kiir tried to divide it, people of Jonglei. That's why there is a disturbation in Malakal. There is a disturbation in Jonglei. And when Salva Kiir tried to play that game, I have a right to challenge Salva Kiir. And I agree with Dr. Machar to take that president seat no matter what. If you don't want it, Al-Nil's son will take that president seat from Salva Kiir. No matter what. No matter what. This is what I will go for it. Because everybody already understand the speech of Salva Kiir. Everybody already have a video, not even an audio, a video of Salva Kiir. Salva Kiir said by himself, the man calling himself president, and said that if somebody defeat you, come and I will protect you. Is that a country that you're leading? You allow people to kill themselves first, and then you will say, if somebody defeats you, and then come to me, I will come and rescue you. Is that a country that you're leading, or is that a division that you try to give yourself a room with? That's something that you try to give yourself a room with. But if you defeat, come, I will protect you. Salva Kiir even now is protected by Uganda, not even South Sudanese. Those are the false allegations that Salva Kiir tried to put it into your brain. You believe them. Who's protecting Salva Kiir right now? Is a Uganda. Who's getting paid nowadays by Salva Kiir is a Uganda truth. And South Sudanese, whether from IO, whether from IG, they never even get paid. Forget about IO. IO, they do not even need a payment. They are people that protected their own dignity. What about people who are from IG? What do they get? A tiger is not belong to Salva Kiir. A tiger is the name that has been brought into South Sudan by Nuer. community. Salva Kiir is using the name that can even be sued with. Because he's using the Tiger name. Tiger name is not belong to Salva Kiir regime. We know all the name, Tiger, Jamus, Timsah, all these are created by Nuer community. And nowadays, Salva Kiir is using Tiger as his name. Salva Kiir is not even chairman on Tiger, calling them Tiger. Why you don't even create any different name that you think that will help you out? Go back to Dr. John. I'm talking with the reality and fact. Go back to Dr. John. Dr. John already named them by his mouth. This is where we get and we start our liberation for. Tiger, Jamus, Timsah, all these, they were created by Nuer. Even the Bilpam by itself, it is the name of Nuer. So let us not keep lying to ourselves. And what I'm talking about today, if you are from Jonglei State, you will not even challenge the presidency without people of Jonglei. You lying to yourself. And this, if you already give up. The more you give up, okay, I will accept that. Dr. Machar can challenge that seat, and anybody from Jonglei can even challenge that seat where Salva Kiir is at right now. But if you give up, like the way Makui Luet and then Kwalman Yang say that Salva Kiir will die on the seat, on the president seat of South Sudan, Kwalman Yang already approved it. Kwalman Yang does not even want to challenge Salva Kiir to be a president in South Sudan. Kwalman Yang will die on depend, will die on advisor, will die on anything below. Never even will he step forward. That's what Kwalman Yang approved himself as a son of Jonglei or Apanam with it. And when you get that kind of human, what do you think that kind of human will do anything from Apanam? That's a person already built up from his toe up to his hair with hatred. It is a person that already built from his toe up to his hair with hatred. It's a somebody that doesn't even believe anybody. It's a somebody just believe on Salva Kiir. Because any somebody that will never even challenge Salva Kiir is a person that believe on Salva Kiir, will never even take any step. Kwalman Yang approved it by himself. Galana ma advisor El Hawel. My advisor El Hawel the Turkey. That's whereby you gonna see Kwalman Yang who's called. Galana I'm not the first advisor. The first advisor is Turkey. That's whereby you see the allegation came from Kiir and removed Turkey. Because Kwal is carrying a big hatred with him. I just have his own video. It's not something that I just want to lie on anybody. Kwal say that I'm not Mr. Charles Kabir, Mr. Charles Kabir Turkey. That's whereby Salva Kiir take a decision and remove Turkey. We need to highlight this, and we make sure that there is a people that are watching. They don't just coming on live video wasting their time. There is a people that are watching. And when they are watching, they want to put the reality into where it's supposed to be. Not into where they can even humiliate anybody. It is where the reality is supposed to be. So ka yen Nueri mi berar gwe je chawa long gwe je menan cha de guru no bo long. Wurin chal ke dawa turjong. Take a look at them, a lar no che min chal ke red bell. Chaka jo yen mo goro je no bi arudun be integrate ke dier mi yal ke SSPDF. SSPDF is a dear mi yal ke a false allegation. From definition there. Neko chal je South Sudan people depend force and that's not even make sense. South Sudan people depend force from who? It could be South Sudan, but when you put it into people depend force, depend who? Let us go to it, just only that definition. South Sudan people depend force. Depend force from who? When you know that definition, never. This is something that you will put the egg on it from the beginning. When you see that they put people into it, and they kill people day and night, and they calling themselves South Sudan people depend force, who they depend? Question yourself. Malabaga Nueri yen unikon ga Nueri gar janga na uni la kwanda approve. Let us approve ourselves. Chuja bane chala ina rodan ne no chiran chiu and then chia jo good. And me you John King ne me teleji. Mateleji le nyeji. Me you John ne me na nanga ye ne one ne me ni me nyola ka tete me kan ne ni ye. Kama ye guru be wo ye le nyeji. No matter what. Gar kon gan Nueri gar kwanda na prove ke definition to kon no kon kana kon ken. And Charlie South Sudan people depend force. Kanene na ka kon day and night kon gan Nueri. Na ka mani kon ke gwani kon day and night. Anytime ya team self akir kane thon balu ke wurma jala pol nang e nyon no wale na ka kon day and night. Is that a people depend force? We will live and approve, then I approve, and then I get you know, take a title, Mogo. At the pen post, the person who created doesn't even know what does it mean by the pen post. Rame Kuchan, you don't know about your South Sudan people, the pen post, does not even know the meaning of the pen post. This is my Gorgon or Rame Kuja create, but there will go. And what does it mean by the pen post? Gar wouldn't man in order. Day, and chat you should have looking again. But would a cherika go on order? I remember a young king, chat you are logo. And I don't give a damn no logo. But I need to give a damn and we didn't be the Ranabiano. Especially by that one in order. There are no be no. And like I tell me, they bet you South Sudan people depend force. Malao and people look to could South Sudanese Wakabo Hanach, a Woodmachalka Pon Lankan, a Woodmachalka, a Chilton Balu. Is there a depend force in Gurne? A depend force will protect us from any different neighbor country. That's what they call depend force. They can protect from any neighbor, any country, within East Africa, with elsewhere. And we have a right to allow them to go and defend any vulnerable civilian elsewhere. We can even allow them to go and defend. Look at this one. This is not a defend. This is where there is a confusion. When you see Salva Kiir, South Sudan is on chaos. Is at war. And Salva Kiir tried to deliver it. soldiers to Congo. A country have a war. They never even stopped that war up to nowadays. And then Congo never even brought any single soldiers to us. And then they know that we are at war. This is where my confusion came from. And this is whereby I don't like all this scenario. As Malabi got Nuera, which I have like Nuera. Go Congo Nina Karwad, come Congo China delivery, a Bakuna no South Sudan. Quite did it Nakakon. Can you call it Joy about an Abanagan Congo? Garga Nuera, Chawa Long, Kagway Yanagenu, Unicon. Tiene target on and take on a man away by a rescue. Away my body rescue. I'm sure got a corner I didn't promise. Away nor about rescue. This is my belief. I can kill my other Kenya Jane or be a lot of no Kenya, Nyol Puru, but and Puru by Nyol Yakan Gan water, including me and Kenya Jane Tar right in. Ko ba nyu jijin la go remi nan minena wang du chin chi kon ngon na wei win mon ken de la kon ngon ra dun nena we akoro la kon ngon ra dun kala nga jen bi nga liu bi nga ba do ko cha la kwa obred bang ko la kwa ja obred ko nga ra dun chen kin jen de la no wei no nga de je no matter what an kin jen la yo wei no nga de je no matter what. And there will be a chance in Oramayina Ganora. But when I Ramadan. Win moon Makana look at an Makana Lincoln Nueri, while win moon a loin cocoy. While run a while a Makana Roni baby, why she like you Aganori. Leonango Kurjan take approval. Can't King Jane not even you. Take approval, go tell one and bit red. Can a run in an allow be bed bigger check ago. Meluno rundial, sugar like you. Sure, you are compare Karundiali. Sure, can eat a good. Sure, can eat a year barak and gendir Mijalke, Ron Kelly. Langer the general and sure. Michiro guide in your again. Chia can run to Javana compare. Ko run a roni baby, Munga, the roni dongy baby, they call you Nwaka run, a roni me baby, they you mother me and allow me benker roni me, but my younger than Chia, Malawarun, the illegal and Chia. Then would I am attack and Chia mar. Kacharamke dead low, Kacharamke depot. Naka can Nakarodi and Deco white on a cake. Nake, Ken Carodian de white on a cake. Now and Bernard could they chagabo. They're white girl. Coken can't you have Baccarat can the same day? It could be different hour. It could be not even different hour. They la meaning Nika second. Some will know contact about an earth. Kang has the end who can get a approve we mourn and who can go. Can I take her? Run the other con la lark and where you get on share. La Lorraine and Rona man, we or which 18 a pujala, we will be doing now. Ron Brin, Kedong Tanada, Kedong Biraro, Lechamaka, better point. Here belong a Joyce. But you're not Kaiji. Chibing I know my time take on each Chamgarone you were. Okay, I can't get the Chamara, man. But you want my time Nikun, my time Nikin, and Ronnie don't belong one again. So, con gun were special with that con winning water. Winning I know done. And you're a con I know done. Chim Guru Ban and learn again, my ban and I again. Malabi wood main again, no, and Golan. Take an eater, like a radically, physically. Niam not again. Caramaladian and Niam do bell at G. Tenyene. Chaya dem a laranote wouldn't worm at a jewel. De laranote wouldn't worm a Thilian lodge. ramin di mila wai jual kor chai la lianga go tile human ma la ya cha ko de te ga jual la go ne wun wor minane ne la o chi loide che te lor ano han min berar jeno kon kwane me liven en eri kon in kula radami hil ka jidiram yal ka ji apanal ka ji ala nil min jaka ku request a wurma shal ka pon na ngala o chaga you guys need to be by integrate ka diram yal ka ji whether you like it or not ko jen this thread e come kon ka community dana wurma yal pon na kana bulmel ka chulton again the same thread in come ka ala nil ka leader not even something that I can lie thread in come ka ala nil ka leader including men and women shall care actual thonba a wood on the nil. Kakwat checking even no general common on a damage. If we talk the reality, Chothon Balo will never even get that seed in until self care testing without the people of our need. Could the man admit himself and only hear me to Nora? Mana Ramkel Kal need Kajang Abiliang. Some ye are the Nil quite destroy Kaken God are the Nil. Majan no control. So Jin Malabigar are the Nil, be careful. Let me be honest with you. Malabigar Maya Davka and Nil Kafanal, you need to be careful. Minan self-care thing is not a government, it's a division criminal affair to Larka self-care. Because if you do not even recognize that you can even challenge the seat where self-care is at, it does not even you does not even know yourself. You are just a liability. There is a what's called full coverage and liability. You make yourself to be a liability. And if you make yourself to be a liability, that's how the liability people are playing. And liability people, they does not recover themselves. They recover others. That's what the word liability means. Liability o turbi lu, may turbi ramadang may years, chabi pi, ba pi no turbi ramadani years. That's whereby you see ne the conin to jadav ka ala need kandial till lokaminani in the road. Ramandoje raminan a pool coverage. Malaw kakwalar jiko is way in lawa is your ginila deal. Being a pool coverage, and may you depend anything. Yarganiji, more ramanan in your but turbi level or yalaka can't turbi luba berry alaka, a much alka pool coverage. So much of a can't yento, ande yakular ke thread in an beka woodmuch alka pol now. A couple now and thread in an nung and a woodman yalga kid. Will never even do anything too. And King Jenya approve it, naka day one. Her video look at the Paul now. And Ramer o Luna and Qualo Luna got corner wallet. A muddy pace a woodman yalla Paul now. Couple now will pace it for a long run. Guarantee what I'm saying. Paul now will pace that tragedy, killing, mass grave that Paul now did. Paul now will pay that no matter what. It does matter what. Paul now will pay that all tragedy that when Paul now supporting our Gulag to murder our own son in day life. Paul now will pay that all allegation that he already commit and Self-Fakir tried to bring him back today as a legitimate. Self-Fakir is a criminal. Mark it from me before I even hand on my video. Salva Kiir is a criminal. Salva Kiir needs somebody who is killing South Sudanese. Salva Kiir is admitting by himself that he needs somebody that killing South Sudanese. It shows that Salva Kiir is a criminal, no matter what. That's what it showed, that Salva Kiir is a criminal. As long as Salva Kiir brought poor Nang back to come and kill again, to come and do the tragedy that he already committed, Mexico, burning people with chemical gas like a grass. Salva Kiir by himself commit itself that Salva Kiir is a criminal, and if you do not even believe it, take it from me. Salva Kiir and Ponang will face the justice no matter what. De joni ye ajan gwama yano nan berar biya ku temal gwani kun an minali na jada ngai no be bararanin, and then de bala na input de bala na thin ano ke don ken rol de jetam de jono kono kon kon jo ja te ma bi kon ja ko kon bi kon che an kin jin na ka day 1 ja ne ko na ka yin 2013 tele ma yana ji hala ubi pos ka hala ubi ka dwal ka je matere de tele kai ani nani no na do rin chal ka jinub walai ba defeat ga no no matter what, ba defeat no matter what, banana push ba defeat ka ba defeat ko di che on ka gwa tang wan long che Egyptian ni nung, che Darfur ni nung, and then che Uganda ni nung, and then anybody che nung ka kene long mana ne yeno eraminan in ko eraminan la on minan ye belong kon we never even try anything yet ma wana kula wo try na do ba kula tedi community dan tilo ma yena try yet tera ma yena convene no jin come and help us ma wana do kula wo try ba kula pedi community na ngoro bi konna tilo ma ken ona. So ana gwadi nani la gwayan kinya jin loida min tetin bitene no te ka ga no re liwo puch du no ramin kuna le na hel be pace ma ye loid dun ka loida yan ga no ren hon kon gad kon dial de ka register anywhere ma la wo ma kana te khor ma la le ken ko kon wani chu jabana kala rai kon gor no bana tera kurma wuni chang bana na 20 year han la gor yan kin je nan gwa kon la wa gar kon la wa kor tin mate ke leader minani ne la wo kwa la gora ko re ken gar kon kwa ka rejas gora chori ne dia kan wo bana chori en gor o bana nga no nga ni ngod jor bana riso i bana lar hele gwama na woje tiam no continent kur cheri ngo gwama don konto dialo tala gur ka human being woni human being la guru na rode human being che la tanya na wa human being la guru na rode gore je meni randa menani la wo pilana wana me jen me yete ka dir me yalga tamama ja nika ba gor ba investigate mini o ma ram chiring ni jen ga gwama don mana ne yeno ba gor ka live de kama ram yi pe ni jen ka han bujba ene yeno ba gor ka live de tege me la ngwani la gwana ba ka approve for reason changwani ya ga bila ra choi mola lianga je wi mo ne tege ta yal ka eru ni mo ne ram na ni chi wuliu dear me yalka wankur la kwa consider a hero take a gift give me koje chiang ka janga ke bi ka la happy not even giving you na la wa chal ga mo gift la nyu ga je no ra ma chi liu ka chor we la take a give mo la u nen golin mo gole mini chi ma ne ba they will feel fraud ko ga me che we che le red war chora ka be mistaken men ne torgele minan torgele minan ramarung machin yin ka ye tiang rai te ka de ko je ne ro ko mi ko be we no ra be liu ke chude kon ju ja la nang na ngani simple la nang na ngani serious naga kon ne ye yang ni kon ne yang mala lo ngi mala gang ka daw de no je ne che be le thrun ki de ku le la na human mala ngi kon ne no ku de pena golan wuni gari we Nuer special be jadin wuni Nuer chabi jom ne ye ano wur ma chi ngai ne ka day one ani na kon eno jena ri ma bana sol ka bana ye long jen wuri na ne la oderi ka de waka je ma di loydu bitare bi ko parajin andi o ka menen gat koni ne law kwana le betret ke ma jurke non wale ma chi torgile ye de me len torgile is still young wuni te yenta wuni ma gade ma kwa kon jere ke wuri ma dong wuni gan mar wuni kwana is stem dong kwana ya kwan ka life down life down is very important gadan mi ro da commit wuni tegre is very important mo wana ogi ne tegre enta ko is very important wuni gan mar ne ko ba we ba rescue kan tegre ne ba tu na chingdar god wor minan ke tama bina banaran yo bi jentin chibi te ke ko kuma wu depend on ne ta kon a kula palle chi mo ri ko nun kula liu ka da woti na ga lwa radian an lwa minan ga ga no de le na ma yal ga shelter ma de ga ra ni de le tazin ma ka du ba de le na shelter ma lawo de biel je lawo de ga ra ni de ga tazin ko you don't deserve it I guess kana chaji e ko nora did what can I call him go yella logan ke ka gwi ne ke lawo to ne da go aka cha wa long because we better ke le ye bi atemal gwa ni kundial an kin ye jan bye bye for now